Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I want to talk to you guys about something. I want to show you guys a story time video. This video is not to talk bad about anyone. This video is not to what is the word I'm looking for? It's not to insult anybody. That's the word I was looking for. And it's not to do anything. And it's about one of my friends. And yeah. So I'm not gonna say her name on this video, because I know she watches these videos, or at least I think she does. If she does, I'm not gonna say your name, so you don't have to worry. So this is a story about the time my best friend lied to me about a boyfriend. Okay? Me and my friend are perfectly fine. I just wanted to put that on here. And I'm not going to say her name for privacy purposes. So, yeah. Try not to yawn here. Okay. So, a few years back, my friend was talking to this guy on this little flip book phone she had. When like back then, me and my friends, we would say, like, we would talk about who we were dating or who we were talking to or what we talked about, stuff like that. That's how our friendship worked. Well, my best friend, I'm not going to say her name, I'm going to call her well, I'm gonna call her Mo. Short for Molly. I'm gonna call her Mo. Okay, so me, Mo, and one of our other friends were sitting on the bus. And this was about, I want to say, 9th grade. Yeah, I want to say it was around 9th grade. And she was talking to this guy on the bus. On this little phone she had, this little flip-up phone. And she was smiling and stuff, and she told me what they were talking about. I said, can I read the messages? Because we let each other read our messages back then. And, except her, 'cause she never really had a phone until this one day she, had a phone. And the phone was on, the phone light was still on, and she goes, oh, it just died. I told her, if it's still on, or if it's dead, then why is it still on? And she goes, oh, it's powering off. Okay. So I gave up a little bit. Then I ended up meeting the guy that she was apparently dating. Never really met face to face. Well, we met face to face, but we never really talked. I met him at a church, at her church. She took me to her church, and he was there, and we ended up shooting bow and arrows inside the church thing where we were at. Dude was real cocky. He was rude. I mean, he was rude. Straight up rude. And she kept saying, something like, he keeps looking at me. He won't stop looking at me. I never saw him glance at her one time. And this I never told her, but I never seen him glance at her at least one time. I never even seen her look at him, or seen him look at her. And so then, after that, it started getting a little weird. The stories were weird. She would come to school, and she'd be on the bus and she'd cry. And this was like when we started going to our vocational school. She started crying. Every other day she'll come to school and she'll cry. And she would keep telling me that he hurt her, he did all this, he did all that. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. But anyway. And she kept, like, I don't know, she kept saying, like, these stories and stuff. And yes, I'm in my bathroom. I like the lighting in here. Not really, I hate the lighting in here. But anyway, I like going in here and doing videos. I don't know why. Anyway, so she was like coming, like I said, she was coming to school on the bus. She would always cry. She did this like whole pity party thing. And I knew something was wrong. But in the back of my mind, like, I felt bad for her because I know how she grew up. So, the fact that she came to school crying, it kind of hurt me. It really did hurt me. As a friend, it hurt. And, she's family to me. And, literally. And, I have to yawn again. Hang on a second. Okay. So, when she kept, like, it hurt me to see her cry. So, I would comfort her. She'd tell me. And then, it would get me mad. To a point where I rage and I hate him. I hated the dude for years. So, after a while, again, it started getting a little weird. Then apparently they break up. Okay, apparently he breaks up with her, blah, blah, blah. So, I ended up going to jail in June. Okay, June of this year. And got out July of this year. And when I got out, she went to church camp. And after she got back, like, she was talking to me the whole time there. And she was like, oh, he's here. He's following me around. He's doing all this, doing all that, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. Then she ends up going home. She ended up doing something there and then ended up going home. And then one night at 1 o'clock in the morning, me and her were texting this whole time. And she would go in the living room and she would text me when her parents were asleep. During the whole summer, she did that. Well, not the whole summer. Not the whole summer, but half the summer when I was, the only time part I was out. And she would text me in the living room. Well, one night, me and her were texting, or whatever. I didn't hear from her for about, I want to say an hour. And then all of a sudden, I get this text. And it said, like, I didn't have it. I should have saved that freaking text, but I didn't. I deleted them. But it said, I don't want you to talk to Mo anymore. And then I was like, now who would that be? Who would that be? And then I thought, So I texted back. I said, I will talk to her whenever I want. She is my friend. I will text her whenever I want. And then I start cussing him out. He goes, well, I'm always there for her. You only talk to her when you need her for something. I've been the one who was talking to her, and I told him, I said, I was in jail, so can't blame me for something. And I tried to call. Like, he really got me so mad. I called, okay? This is the part that gets a little interesting. I called. Rang, 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 rang. Or no, when I called the first time, it picked up. Dead silence. No fan. No nothing. No nothing. There was nothing but wind. There was wind. That's all I heard. It was dead silent. It was like he went into like a living room or away from a fan. But it was dead silent. Then hung up. Called back. Kept going, kept ringing. Went straight to voicemail. Called again. And guess who answered? Mo. She answers the phone. She's like, hello? I was like, where's he at? She goes, oh, he just left. It wasn't even like 2 minutes into this whole texting thing. It wasn't even 2 minutes. And he didn't hesitate to wait 5 minutes to text back. He texted back straight up. I was like, okay. I was like, Mo, where is he? And she's like, no, I'm serious. He just left. So, me and her ended up getting into an argument. I told her, I said, okay. So, a few weeks later, I can't remember if it was that same night or if it was no. This was after she ended up leaving to go to college. So, she ended up going to college, and me and her, this is how it went up. So, she was at her college, and her mom had called her that day. She said that he was there, and that her mom told him that he should look her up on Facebook. So, I was like, okay, did he? And she goes, no, but he wrote me a message. I was like, okay, what did it say? I said, can I read it? She goes, no, but I said, can I read it, or did you delete them? Or did you delete them? She goes, oh, I deleted them, but I know every word that he said. And I can tell you. I was like, okay. She goes, oh, he said that he was sorry for whatever he did to me, and that something about like he wanted to make it up to her or something, blah blah blah. And apparently she said that she wasn't going to be his friend because what he did to me. And apparently he said that he was never going to say he was sorry to me for, doing whatever he did. And that really ticked me off. I said, okay, what's his name? What's his name? What's his number? Oh, I deleted it. It's okay. What's his name on Facebook? No, I already said it. I already forgive them. I don't want nothing to start. I said, Mo, what is his name? No, I'm not going to tell you his name. I don't want nothing started. It's okay. I was sending her a little voice message. I said, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just find out. I'll just go to your friends list and find 2 people that went to your church, and I'll find out his name. And she was like, okay, fine. You want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. At that point, I already wrote the dude. I found his Facebook and started writing him. I said, hey, whatever I did to make you hate me, I'm sorry. And then I went back to her. I said, yes, I want to know. And by the way, I just messaged him. She goes, what did you say? I sent her a picture. She goes, please delete it. I'm like, I already sent it. You can't delete it once it's sent. And she goes, oh no, it's going to ruin everything. Now he's going to hate me. I said, what's wrong? I said, what? What? And then it gets juicy. She tells me that she faked it all. And that really made me mad. I got to a point where I just, But she said she did it because she didn't feel like she fit in. Why in the world would you need to fit in? None of us were perfect. None of us were perfect. But anyway, and I was mad because she did this for 4 years. It took her 4 years to finally tell me the truth. She could have told me the truth the first day, but she didn't. She came clean, and so did I. She kept talking about this other dude, and apparently he liked me. I was pretending to text him. I made fake texts and everything and showed them to her and pretended he was texting me. Trust me, I'm not as stupid as she thought. Because obviously, I already knew. And I told her I already knew that you were lying to me. I had a feeling. And I did. I told my mother. I told her other friend. I said, and she even believed. She kind of believed too, I think. I think she did. I don't know. But I remember, telling my mom, like, I don't trust her. I don't believe her. It's too weird. And and honestly, I knew it. But I'm not going to start anything. This video is not to start anything. This video is just to get this all out in the open. I just want to tell everything about my life. Not everything, just some things about my life. But anyway. So. Then, okay, my bipolar gets really bad when I'm mad, and my blood pressure goes up really high. So, that night I ended up yelling at her so bad that my face was blood red, and I was so mad, like, I didn't even want to talk to her I didn't want to talk to her anymore. But, I don't know. But, enough about this. I'm going to end this video because this video is so long that I know she's going to hate me for this video, and I know it. I know she's going to be like, why'd you put that online? Why? It's not like I put her name into it. I mean, yeah, it's obvious, but still. This is my video. This is my YouTube channel. So I can put out there whatever I want. So, but it's not like I'm going to put out your names. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below and become a member of the German Bug family. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!